Hey everybody, Paizo was kind enough to send me a copy, so let's look at 10 things you may want to know about Starfinder 2nd Edition's first published adventure, Murder in Metal City. But before we dive in, I do want to be crystal clear that this video is for prospective GMs, so there will be some spoilers. Starfinder players should quit the video now. First up, Murder in Metal City is a deluxe introductory box set adventure. It includes not only the adventure text, but also 6 pre-generated characters, that's one for each class from the 2nd edition player core book, a double-sided flip mat for 2 of the adventure's key locations, 12 item cards, 12 NPC cards to illustrate what characters look like for the players, 20 physical handouts that replicate descriptions and messages the players will discover, and circular tokens for each of the players and their enemies. Note that these tokens lay flat on the map and do not stand up like typical Starfinder pawns. Murder in Metal City also provides more support for GMs than typically found in Starfinder adventures. This includes a GM tracker handout the GM can use to make notes about the characters or for tracking XP and loot, but perhaps most importantly, it helps track all the clues the players may find or miss during the adventure. And the adventure also includes text that advises new GMs on how to set up the scene and how to manage specific elements like combat and investigations. All that said, it's important to note that Murder in Metal City is not the Starfinder 2nd Edition beginner box. Although it shares a lot of similarities with what one might expect from a beginner box, it's missing a few key elements. For example, Murder in Metal City is not a standalone product, it does not include a rules booklet, and does require a copy of Starfinder 2nd Edition player core in order to run. And note that the adventure itself is fairly brief. It's 3 chapters long with roughly enough content in each chapter to cover a typical session. So the adventure will likely be complete in 3 sessions and provides enough experience to take a party from 1st to 2nd level, with 2nd level awarded at the adventure's conclusion. And in addition to all the physical goodies provided by the box set, Murder in Metal City also gives us a new playable ancestry, the Khazar. Khazars are intelligent telepathic plants native to the jungles of Castrovel. This adventure provides 4 heritages and 18 ancestry feats for Khazars. At its core, Murder in Metal City is about trust, identity, and survival in a world dominated by technology. GMs should lean into the cyber-noir aesthetic, foggy alleys, data heists, and shifting alliances. If you're looking for inspiration, consider movies and shows like Blade Runner, Gattaca, and Altered Carbon. This is not a typical dungeon crawl. The first 2 chapters emphasize investigation, clue gathering, and NPC interaction. Players must blend in, complete odd jobs, and outwit a mysterious figure who manipulates events from the shadows. In the adventure's first chapter, the players arrive in the sprawling machine metropolis of Striving, expecting a friendly reunion at a stylish, neon-lit cafe, only to receive a posthumous holovid from their friend who asks them to solve their murder. This investigation begins with a high-energy street chase through traffic-choked intersections, flashing holoads, and bustling markets. It's an opening that blends cinematic spectacle, tense investigation, and player-driven problem-solving, which is good for GMs who want to hook their table with action and intrigue from the very first scene. In Chapter 2, Seekers in Striving, the investigation expands into a city-wide hunt for answers as the PCs explore a high-tech university, a flying amusement center, a festival to the gods, and more in search of their friend's killer. With only scattered leads, they'll search research archives, hack computers, and take odd jobs to possibly earn access to guarded locations. All the while, a cunning adversary works behind the scenes, planting false evidence, framing the heroes, and manipulating events so the players must stand trial before the enigmatic machine court for judgment. In the adventure's final chapter, the chase leaves the neon streets behind as the players pursue the killer into the treacherous ice walls, vast frozen chasms where jungle-like growth thrives beneath layers of ice. Battling extreme cold, hostile wildlife, and fanatics seeking the same item as our heroes, the party must make high-stakes choices that could decide the fate of their target and a powerful treasure they carry. This finale blends survival, exploration, and climatic confrontation, offering GMs a chance to shift the tone from urban intrigue to cinematic wilderness adventure with a dramatic, decision-driven endgame. And last with number 10, Murder in Metal City is available now with a retail price of $39.99 for the physical box set and $19.99 for the digital edition. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and as always, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who supports me, whether that be by leaving a comment, clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel, or subscribing to the Patreon. I greatly appreciate everything you do to support me, and with that, thanks for watching, take care, and happy gaming.